the tell street the last time at the UMNO elections, you frankly almost made it. Everybody thought that you would have made it. But our very shrewd Dr. Mahathir pulled something out of the rabbit, out of the hat, the rabbit out of the hat. Are you prepared for it? And do you think that it may happen again?
You know, Paul Keating, the former Prime Minister of Australia, was here. And you know he had this unpleasant relations with Mahathir, with this issue of recalcitrant comment he made. So he then spent some time with me. We had tea together, etc. And we became good friends. I said, Paul, elections is due very close in Australia then. He said, it's tough, honestly, in confidence. It's very tough. I don't think I can make it. I said, come on, Paul. You are known to be smart. You have the tricks or sleeve. And I'm sure you can, because I know him. I've seen him debate. He's one of the most articulate political leaders in Australia. You know what he said to me? I wouldn't say it publicly, but to a friend, I would tell you, I have exhausted all tricks possible. And I think, in confidence, Najib or Mahathir will say the same. Tell me what they have not done. Sex videos, done. Sulu agent, done. Chinese agent, done. American agent, Jewish agent, done. Terrorists, done. And then, women done, men done. The only thing available is home with a car. And I dreamt him. Aziza said, don't ever give them ideas. What else? Bring one, bring two. And then whoever wants, we'll give an award, anything to anybody now. Temples, yes. Masjid, yes. Whatever you ask. Ex-army, ex-teachers, whatever it takes. They've exhausted all things possible. Written, what else can they think? So I of course, finally leave it to God. To us, this issue of conscience. Someone said about, Zul said about politics of principles. You see, I used to quote Gandhian principle. Mahatma Gandhi talks about politics of conscience. Very Islamic and very Hindu, Christian for the matter. When I say this, they say, no, Anwar was promoting liberalism, pluralism, by equating Islam to Hinduism. Then I was due to be charged in the Sharia court just for saying this, for my lecture at the London School of Economics some years back. By quoting St. Augustine and probably Swami Vivekananda, they said, how can a Muslim quote St. Augustine? So my retort to the religious minister was, the Minister for Religious Affairs, I said, can you get the paper translated in good Bahasa? I don't think you can understand my lecture. So I think you ignore this temporary irritations. But the point is, they were exhausted. Every day in the media, for the last 15 years, you don't watch them. I've got to undergo this, to endure this. And I have all my sympathy to Aziz and the children too. But they have to, every day, without exception, there's something. That's why now it becomes a standard joke. You look at the Facebook, how these young guys have this ingenious manner of talking about Anwar's mistake, Anwar's fault. And today is the result of the secondary school SPM result. If I achieve well, it's Najib's credit. If I not well, then Anwar's fault. And then there was a show, photograph, a cat was caught stealing fish. So the cat was caught and said, "Did you steal the fish?" And the cat raised its hands, Anwar. So it became a very, very popular cartoon. But jokes aside, this is what's happening. Despite all this, there's still a portion that's sort of brain. But I tell you, faith, conviction, and Gandhi says politics of conscience. I and Aziza, we are great friends of Raj Mohan Gandhi, the grandson of Mahatma Gandhi, who actually espoused this very strongly what the grandpa has said about politics of conscience. And I think it gives an enormous sense of strength. If you think about, if you have ever considered talking about reform against a very corrupt, morally decadent establishment, you don't ever assume it will be an easy ride. But with faith, can you imagine? Yesterday, we were in court. I was not, but there's been a table back in court to listen to our counsel, the former head of prosecution in the Anwar case, now lead counsel in my case. Can you imagine? You know, after the case, I mean, this is that Yusso was head of prosecution. We went through every single document, file, medical record against me. And after that, say, Anwar, I have had enough. I don't have anything to do with them. Can I now join you and be your defense team? Even Tommy Thomas was impressed. He said, no, I think you have to really be a bit more suspicious with these characters. But that's the truth. That's the truth. You know, the last fortnight, suddenly, the father of this Saiful, who actually was alleged sodomy, and it came up publicly and said, there's a conspiracy involving a key member of Najib's team. And these are serious allegations. Public statement saying that a member of the team conspired against Anwar. This is the father of the alleged victim. Although I won the case, but still, in any system, it will warrant an immediate investigations to reopen the case. In our case, conspiracy of silence. You know Deepa, you know Bala, the late Bala, you know Americ, yes, and now the case of Cecil Ibrahim. So there are enough cases they have to deal with. But what do we do? People ask me, Anwar, what do we do with Mahathir? By the time I take over, inshallah, he will be 87. What do I do with it? Just leave him alone. You know? Just the mere fact they announce it, we take over. I think that's enough to rattle him. Okay, just leave him alone. But what is the difference? I said, I'm not Najib. Okay? Najib wouldn't dare do anything. I would say, I will not touch him. Malice towards none to quote forgive. Justice is justice. Retributive justice is not justice. So it must be on issues of law, on the rule of law. But if you ask me as the victim, I've forgiven them. But the difference, I like Najib. I'll make sure the only transparent tender exercise that his son's company will not automatically get the billions of contract from Petronas. That has to stop. Please. You have a tender process, encourage others to participate. That has to be done. And similarly with all the other exercises, taxi permits to all the UMNO cronies, enough. No. And you want to keep the permit, you drive the taxi. My difference with the person, even this you can't change. It's a very small matter. Even this, we challenge him for years. He's not prepared to do anything. You know why? He's not prepared to touch. Not only Mahathir, but even the UMNO youth chief in the division. But this is grossly unfair. Who are the taxi drivers? army personnel. You look at the taxi drivers, or the poor Chinese guy, or the Indian guy. So I think this will have to change. So I thank you again and give us this support. And many of you are investors, and I would welcome and please, and I've been there, you know, as Minister of Finance for 8 years. I know what it takes. At least you talk about this populism or just another rhetoric and go on in the old ways, you'll not be able to attract investors. Many of them are smart, they know what to do. But I believe if given a chance, we will do whatever it takes to propel the economy, to make sure that Malaysia become a real vibrant economy. Proud for every single Malaysian to be proud to be on the call of Malaysia without discrimination. So thank you, my friends, thank you to friends who come from abroad, Singapore, I know Hong Kong, Thailand. Thank you very much for your support, and with your support now and God willing after the elections too.